Years after the reign of the Queen of Consistency, the kingdom of Rukhmine entered a new dawn, the Age of Builders. The people, once miners of time, now became architects of purpose. The citizens discovered that effort could not only earn, it could create. Every task completed, every second invested became a spark of transformation. Every RMT token was no longer just a reward, it became fuel for imagination and innovation. Innovation filled the air, literally. Airships floated above the kingdom, built by those who once only dreamed. Together they dared to dream of a city powered entirely by time and effort. They called it Rukhmine Prime, a living testament to human potential. Each completed task became a beam of energy feeding the foundation. Thus began the grand project, Rukhmine Prime. The people no longer mined for metal or stone, but for their own consistency. Effort turned into motion, and motion became progress. The kingdom's machines hummed with human determination, turning simple work into symphonies of productivity. Even the young learned that small acts feed great growth. Children built miniature models powered by their study hours and shared them in joy. Rukhmine's creed spread through every corner. Earn, build, and evolve. The people embraced it as a way of life. Every talent and every trade found purpose in the rhythm of work. Artists, engineers, farmers, and scholars all shared a single language, progress. With each sunrise, the skyline grew higher, a shimmering mirror of their collective spirit. At the city's center, they forged a living engine, the heart of Rukhmine. It was not fueled by coal or fire, but by pure human persistence. It linked every citizen's effort to the kingdom's energy. 1 hour of focus could light 1,000 homes. Each act of consistency strengthened the pulse of progress. The city glowed brighter with every night of honest work. Innovation became the new festival of the realm. Every month they celebrated creators and builders, those who used their time to uplift others. Healthy challenge turned work into excitement. Friendly rivals competed to build better, faster, and smarter. The leaderboard now honored creators, not just miners. Inventors and artists stood side by side, celebrated for turning time into beauty. They realized Rukhmine's energy could reach beyond their borders. News spread across oceans, and distant lands yearned to join this movement of meaningful effort. Soon the world resonated in a shared rhythm. Time itself became a universal value. Every second spent creating brought humanity closer. The queen stood before her people and spoke. Let every moment build something that lasts. The dream became real, a city born from human dedication. Her voice carried through the streets like a promise, a pledge of purpose for generations to come. Every brick, beam, and glow was a story of effort. Rukhmine Prime stood as a living monument to time well used. Celebration filled the skies as fireworks painted the words, "Effort is art." Children laughed, builders wept, and the queen looked on with pride, knowing her kingdom had become a legacy of action. The builders were remembered as guardians of with every new dawn. Across continents, people whispered the name with hope. Rukhmine, where consistency creates greatness. The Age of Builders had set a foundation for eternity. Even the wines carried its song, a melody of human progress. The world had learned that every moment spent with purpose adds light to the future.